Hello, I'm Steve Beach. I'm a member of Egni Abergynolwyn Energy group, a community group which has been working with mewn and Lywodraeth Gwledig Llywodraeth with the community car scheme. So we've had a community car now for since October of last year, and the car has been used to provide an extra form of transport for the community. It's been used for hospital trips, shopping trips, and anyone in the community can use it. Yeah, so before COVID started, the project was going really well. We had lots of people from the village using the car. There were people from the surrounding villages using the car. So we had people from Awdurdod, from Carwyn and Mae'r coming over to use the car. We've had electric car drivers coming over, swapping the car to use our electric car rather than theirs because of the improved range. We had quite a few trips to hospitals. Lots of locals using it to go on shopping trips. We had girls' days out in the car with some of the women from the village. People who weren't sure about the project in the first place have all come round to the project and really impressed to see the car being used. We were looking at doing community events like picking people up for the cinema, picking people up for local events as well. So all that's kind of ended now. There are no community events. Covid-19's had quite a serious effect on the project, with it being a community car and the community not being able to move around so much. What we realised was that nobody would be using the car effectively. We're not allowed to travel any distance. There were issues about sharing the car due to virus contamination. So there were going to be issues about having to clean the car between uses and things like that, really. So COVID caused a major problem with kind of sharing community resources like that, really.
So how has the project adapted to this then?
Okay, so given that the community was not able to use the car, what we decided to do to adapt the project was to see if there was a way we could get the car used in a way that supported the community. And we were very lucky that the railway in the local pub, which does meals as well as running as a pub, wanted to continue doing meals on a delivery service. And we thought that the project would be a good opportunity really for us to offer the car to the pub, for them to use like sole use of the car while COVID lasts, so that they could do their meals delivery service. And that way the car would still be helping the community, reducing emissions within the community, and helping the pub to provide their service as well.
So what are the challenges you've faced with this adaptation?
Okay, so the challenge we faced changing the project like this to allow the car to be used by one group to help the community. The main challenge was funding really for the car. People were paying to use the car, which pays the electricity and paid for the parking space. We rent a parking space from the Carwyn in the town centre, and so the cost of that needed to be covered. So the main challenge really was thinking of how to cover the costs for running the car and payment of electricity. And we were very pleased that mewn and Lywodraeth Cymru Wledig volunteered to pay the electricity costs in order for the project to be continue to be run in this way. So yeah, really helpful. Other challenges, there weren't any really. Just getting consensus in the village really was the main thing. But everyone was really keen to see the car used to support the community in any way it could be. So that was a major stumbling block.
And you didn't find anyone wanting to use the car anyway? I'm assuming there wasn't like, oh, I wish we could use it.
We had one incident where someone tried to book the car. In fact, they did book the car just after we decided to change the project over, before Tow Wheels had locked down the access to the car to only the pub. Someone else did actually book the car one evening. It caused a bit of an issue. We had to get the car cleaned again afterwards. Apart from that, no one's really wanted to use the car as far as I can tell.
Even though obviously it's a really challenging time, Have you seen, what opportunities have you seen from this period?
Yeah, it's been a good opportunity for the railway to carry on with their business and to reduce their costs, so they're no longer transferring any delivery costs to people at all. So that's a definite benefit.
What are the plans for the future? Do you know what's going to happen?
I think, yeah, even if pubs are allowed to reopen, there's still, we live in a village full of old people. Many of them are shielding and still will require meals to be delivered to them. So I would imagine that even if the pub opens, and we'll still be using the car for this means. The project finishes in October, and so we'll lose the car. Then it will go off to another community, hopefully. COVID will be finished by then. There'll be a vaccine, and they'll be able to use the car as it was intended, as a shared resource for the community. But we'll see. Plans for our village, we're looking to raise funds basically to buy another car. What we found is that the car's been a really useful asset to the community. Everyone, even people who weren't sure about the project at the start, have all come round and see the car as a real benefit to the community. And so we'll be looking to fund provision of another car in some way.